Hello Internet people, my name is Goalie. I'm coming with a video for you guys today. Going to be talking about 3 players that have been making moves in the Call of Duty esports community recently. And the 3 players I'm going to be talking about today are going to be Study, Proofy, and Dedo. So these players have been moving around recently, some roster changes. I made a video about Dedo being dropped a couple days ago. And I'm also going to be telling you guys about what's kind of going on at Team ECeSports over with Proofy and Study. So if you guys don't know, and I'm assuming a lot of you do know at this point, that Proofy has decided to leave Team ECeSports, which has come really to a shock to a lot of us in the community. When you think of Proofy, and when you think of Team ECeSports, you think of Proofy. He's a signature player on the team. He's been around there since MW3, and it's a huge roster change, honestly, and it caught a lot of us, including me, shocked. This coming this close to the Winter Championships, this coming in the middle of the Winter Invitational, this happening when it happened. Like, the roster lock for champs is soon. Like, why would you leave a team that had, and this is the same kind of question that I could pose to Scumpy. Why would you leave a team that definitely has a chance to place well at champs? It really doesn't make sense to me at all. But that's not what I'm here to debate or talk about. If Proofy is Proofy, and he can do whatever he wants, honestly. So with Proofy leaving Team ECeSports, that left a spot open, which has now been officially filled by Study. So we see Study coming over to Envy, which we saw MLG allowing Team ECeSports to basically use the Winter Invitational as a tryout for Study. It was very, even though they had to once again change the rules about the roster lock and all that crap, it was very professional in a sense to let Team ECeSports sub in a player that basically, because Team ECeSports basically got screwed over twice. They lost Scump and they lost Proof, 2 of their star power players. So it was nice of MLG to give Study basically a tryout in a sense. So Team ECeSports has been trying out Study for the last couple days on the Winter Invitational, and they are currently 6-3 map count in the Winter Invitational. So they're doing pretty good. I really wish I could see Scumpy and Proofy back on Team ECeSports. I really liked that team a lot more than the current Team ECeSports lineup, even though I'm super excited to see Rambo back on the roster. So we'll definitely see how that goes. But the final player, as I said, I wanted to talk about in today's video is Dedo. Now, I made a video about Dedo being dropped from Strictly Business a couple days ago, and it still baffles my mind that Dedo has not found a team. It really does, which I know, and I've heard that Dedo does sometimes have attitude problems. I understand he's 18, he's 19, I'm 19. I understand we have attitude problems. We're teenagers. Like, give us a break. It's part of who we are. It's part of us growing up. And right now, it's just really a shame to see this very talented player, the only player to drop a 40 bomb in Blitz on stream, and he has not been picked up by any team yet. Not any team. It's really disappointing. It's really disappointing to me, because you look at the rosters, and there's only one spot that he could go to, and that is Team Justice. But Proofy has actually been playing with Team Justice. I forgot to mention this when I talked about Proofy. Excuse me, because this was one of my major points on Proofy. Proofy has been playing with Team Justice, and apparently it has been going very well, so you could definitely possibly see Justice Proofy. But the thing is, when we come down to it, out of the top 18 teams, there is only one roster spot, or in a sense, one roster spot that can be filled. And that spot is going to be filled by either Proofy or Dedo on Team Justice, in my opinion at least. The other top 18 team that has a spot is Adversity, and that team only has one player on it, which is Sender. So what's next? Like, does Dedo go back to Fear? It doesn't look like Moho. It looks, which is really sad to me, it looks like Moho has given up, in a sense, on Call of Duty once again, which I'd really like to see him start trying. This commentary is not even supposed to be talking about Moho, but it kind of just fell over there. So we're gonna have to see where Dedo ends up. I could definitely see him going back to Team Fear, which could be unfortunate for him. Really, I really think Dedo deserves to be on a top 8 team. But you look at the rosters, there's no spot for him. No one's gonna drop anyone for Dedo, which is really a shame. But that's the way the cookie crumbles in a sense. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's commentary. I tried to be a little more mellow in this commentary. I did this once already, and I did not like it. I was a little jumpy. I was a little too frantic and stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy more of a mellow commentary and the S&D gameplay in the background. I will have an S&D listen in for you guys tomorrow with my S&D and Chibi All-Star Squad. No, we're really not at all. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave likes, all that stuff, comments, all that stuff down in the section below for the hashtag #WorstOutroNA. So thank you guys for watching once again. My name is Goalie. It's my time to go. So until next time, guys, I'm going to have to say, yabba dabba doo.